Hello, welcome back to another course update here at Ironwood Golf Club. Today's actually going to be a part 3 to our Boomless sprayer apparatus that we got going. In part 1, we added the 2 Boomless nozzles to be able to spray our crabgrass control and our herbicide for broadleaf weed control, and we also use it again in the middle of the summer for our insecticides that we put down. The part 2 of this, we found out that the 2 Boomless nozzles we had didn't quite cover the middle of the pass. So what we went ahead and did was we added a flood jet in the middle, and then we ended up getting a nice big fan. And we are really happy with how that works, getting great coverage, and it's working out really nice. Now, as part 3 today, we're stepping up to the 21st century. We actually went ahead and got an electric control valve. So this is going to allow us, just like on our other 2 sprayers, to operate the booms by hitting switches. And this is going to make things a whole lot easier than what we used to have. Our old setup had 3 handles here, and as we were driving along, we would have to actually reach back by hand and flip the booms on and off. Now, I'm 6'5", I'm a pretty tall guy, and it was pretty hard to reach all the way back here on the tractor seat, to the point where we started using what we called the big control, which was a stick with another stick on it, and we would sit back and wave it around, try to knock the control valves that way. It worked, but it was pretty difficult. So we went ahead and splurged a little bit of money on an electronic control valve, and it's going to save us so much time and effort, and we're not going to be spraying things that we shouldn't be spraying. aka when we go and turn around and we try to reach back, we're flailing around, can't turn it off. Sometimes we spray areas that we don't want to spray, or unfortunately sometimes golfers, it's happened before, but the golfer didn't care. Can't believe it. Thanks, Joe. So this is going to make things a lot easier. We're going to be able to actually control it just with our hands. We're going to be able to steer and then use our other hand to be able to turn on and off the jets. So it's going to be a really nice upgrade. Let me pull you in here a little closer and we'll take a look at the setup. So this is the new electronic control valve. These 3 boxes here that each have a hose, those are the things that operate each Boomless nozzle. Each one operates one of them in the back. Basically, this operates the right one, this is the middle, and this is the left. And here is our supply line. So this used to actually be up on our stand back here, and we moved it down here to kind of consolidate some stuff. And it's actually protected from a lot of the elements too. We have a lot of hills and ups and downs, and every time we go up and down, this tractor is bending in certain ways, and we got a lot of times close to this. This is actually bent because we actually hit it one time. So having this expensive item back here is actually protected from all the elements. Our fancy sign that we put in, we're still working on this, but basically we're going to kind of fold this down over it. And the reason is because this setup actually has the electronic terminals on top, which if it were to get wet, all the water would kind of eat away at the connectors and stuff. So that's kind of goofy, but what we're going to do is we're going to kind of fold this over to be kind of a protective shield if we're loading up and some water gets down on it. So this is still a work in progress, but yeah, we consolidated all this down. We're still using the stand for the wire. So the wire is what goes to our control box and is able to control what we want to do. And so this basically right here is what we got. It's nice. It has our pressure gauge here. We can check the pressure. We can move the pressure up and down with this one. Our master boom switch, and then our each individual control switches. So usually we have all these up, and then we just use the master control switch to turn all of them on. But if we want independent control, that one stays on, and then we just use these to turn them on and off. And again, you can see that's the left, center, and right valve so we can control our sprayer right at our fingertips. Let's go ahead, fire it up, and see how the thing works. So there you have it. Everything is working fine. We got no leaks. Electronically, it's working how it needs to. And yeah, here probably tomorrow we're going to head out and start putting our pre-emergent out. And this is just going to make our job a whole hell of a lot easier. So I want to thank my mom and dad actually for giving me these cool little wireless microphones. Hopefully it helps with my videos that I make, so I don't have to be right up on the camera in order for you guys to hear me. Bad thing is, I think you're going to probably hear me mouth breathe a whole lot and realize how out of shape I am when I'm... But anyway, hopefully it makes for better videos. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next one.